And Father's Day is coming up. We are exploring the relationship between fathers and daughters. Jay Payleitner has a new book about navigating the father-daughter relationship at all ages and stages, and he wrote it with his own daughter, Rayanne.
It's called Girl Dad. A father-daughter duo discuss truths that impact a girl's heart, mind, and spirit. Jay and Rayanne both join us this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Well, hey, good morning. Thanks for having us. Let me be the first to wish everybody a happy Father's Day 2023.
Yes, right. Happy early Father's Day. And whose idea was it for the book? Was it Dad's? And he said, daughter, I would like you to come and we can work on this together. Or was it vice versa?
Well, it's one of those books that didn't always come so easy. Publishers trust me. I've written like 30-some books, and publishers actually come to me with ideas, and they asked me to write a nice book by a nice dad on how to be nice with their daughter, kind of thing. Backyard tea parties and daddy-daughter dances. And so I started writing these chapters on your daughter and her friends, which is, there's lots of conflict there that dads can help with. Your daughter and her mom, your daughter and her boyfriends, there's conflict there. Your daughter and her self-image. And I sent the manuscript to Rayanne, who was actually going to law school in Dublin, Ireland, and she wrote long paragraphs on why I was wrong. Well, and stuff I overlooked, and stuff that she knew that I wasn't even aware of. But when I wrote what she wrote, I was like, this is great stuff. So I asked my publisher if she could co-author it with me, and they said, yeah. And here we are. And I have to say, it's not always so nice. The book didn't turn out always, not every paragraph is nice. It's a little candid and serious, but that back and forth, that point counterpoint is what makes the book special.
Well, I'm also a girl dad, so Rayanne, I'll ask you then for your advice to all the dads out there. How do you what's your advice for creating a healthy relationship with your daughter?
It's unlike any other relationship that's out there, the father-daughter relationship. And the key, I think, is to see that you're going to go through different seasons. Your relationship is going to evolve because you both evolve as people. And I think as long as you remember that, obviously your daughter's going to grow up and she's going to go through all her stages. But while she's growing up, you're also going to be, quote unquote, growing up, and you're going to evolve. And so I think the key is to let that relationship evolve with you. There's going to be relationship seasons with more tension. There's going to be relationship seasons that are easier and harder and parts that you won't even understand as her dad. But if you stick it through and you continue to view your daughter as not just your little girl, she's always going to be your little girl. I don't try and fight that. But if you also see her as someone with flaws and potential and a woman in the world, as well as that 3-year-old that you want to hang out with in those backyard tea parties, continue to evolve as a man and as a dad, and then the relationship will evolve with you.
So, Rayanne, we heard Jay mention that, tea parties and all these wonderful things that he remembers doing. He said that you told him you got some things wrong. What was glaring? Is it one of those eye roll moments that I see my teenagers have? What did he say that you said, no, that's a wrong memory of yours?
Like he said, he's written several books, one of which was called 52 Things Daughters Need from a Dad, which is essentially just 38 stories about me because I'm his only daughter. And so we went back down memory lane when he wrote that book, and I had to correct him on some memories there. But in this book, I think when I corrected him, it was more to give a different perspective. He came to this book with great insights for dads, and I think my job in the book is not to give insights, but instead to give context and perspective to the dads so they know how to apply it. And so sometimes I think I just say, hey, Dad, you're right. You're not wrong. It's close, but you're not wrong. Just kind of shift your view a little bit. And so that dads can see, again, that big picture with their daughter, so that they can figure out how to best partner with them alongside them in their life.
And Jay, there's so many great tips that I saw that you have in this book, but I think one of the common things I'm seeing, and I'm not an expert by any means, but I think one of the important things is just being present, right? It's just being there, like being with your daughter throughout these different stages of her life. Is that something here?
Well, for sure. And there's no surprise there. But the way to think of it is we need to enter her world. And when they're little, that's easy because they want
Right.
to hang out with dad. What 3-year-old girl doesn't want to hang out with dad? Or even at 7 or 8. But when she's that 11, 12, 13, she's gonna not want to sit on your lap anymore for a while. And if you keep, don't push her away, don't get ticked off at her, don't think she's rejecting you forever. As Rayanne was talking about seasons of life, but you got to figure out ways to enter her world, and that's coaching her teams and figuring out what's important to her, and then also you can invite her to enter your world maybe. The idea of, I tell dads when I do my talks, hey, maybe quit golf for a season of life. Can you imagine that, telling a room full of dads to quit golf? Or maybe quit gaming, some of them. Quit gaming because your kids need to be your hobby. But maybe even better than quitting golf is inviting your 13-year-old to go play 9 holes with you, even if she's terrible or he's terrible kind of thing. So enter her world and invite her to enter your world.
That's great. The book is called Girl Dad. For more, you can check out Jay's website and on Facebook and Twitter. Jay and Rayanne, thanks so much for being with us.
What a privilege.
Take care.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Happy Father's Day.